My name is Ariane. I am a luxury travel advisor based in Vancouver, Canada, and today is day 2 here on the Scarlet Lady with Virgin Voyages. So I just got back to my room from a sunrise yoga session, which was so nice. And then I did a breathing class, which was really great as well. Very relaxing. The thing I really like about Virgin Voyages is that they actually include all of the fitness classes in the cruise fare, which is quite different than a lot of cruise lines out there. So the classes that I did were amazing. Really, really highly suggest the moment you get on board, do go into your app and reserve your classes because they do book out really quick. Obviously, I couldn't actually get into the yoga class, but I did go up there and obviously they had space, so I was able to be accommodated. But apparently for some of the other sessions, like the bungee class and the bar class and some of the HIIT trainings, it is really recommended that you do book ahead of time just because the spaces in those do typically run out. Obviously, it being early morning, I think a few people did party a little bit into the night. I know I heard the music go on a little bit long. I think the early morning yoga is probably not as popular as some of the other classes. But anyways, I am going to quickly get ready. I am going down for breakfast at the Wake, where I had dinner last night. So if you didn't watch day 1's video, definitely check that out. The Wake, I had an amazing dinner last night. So really excited to see what they have for breakfast. Yeah, so let's get freshened up and go downstairs. Let's go.
Before I headed to the Wake for breakfast, I used the tablet in my stateroom to request my bed to be made into the couch configuration. I then went to Sailor Services to pick up a printed daily for the day. My app was working correctly, however, I did want to have a couple dailies on hand just for my blog and also for clients when I came home. It was then time for breakfast at the Wake. I loved where I was seated right near the aft windows. I ordered the poached shrimp as my starter, and it was absolutely delicious, and it was so beautifully presented. I actually wanted to try a couple items for breakfast, so I ordered a half portion of the Wake Eggs Benedict and a half a piece of the brioche French toast. Everything was so delicious. By the time I had finished breakfast at the Wake and went upstairs to change into my swimsuit, my cabin steward had already made up my bed into the couch configuration. It really gave the room a lot more space. However, I only made it up this way the once and left it as a bed the rest of the time on the cruise. It was then time to take in some of the sunshine. As a lot of people have already stated, the pool area is a bit small for my liking. I did find a available sunbed in this other area, and this large X pool that does look like a hot tub, it's actually a cool pool as well. So there really only are about 4 hot tubs that are available to regular guests. After a couple hours of laying in the sun, it was then time to get moving, so I headed down to the VHS 80s workout class. Honestly, my abs hurt from laughing so hard. After the 80s workout class, I definitely worked up an appetite, so it was time for a lunch at Razzle Dazzle. I did want to mention that basic bevies are included in your cruise fare, so pop, sparkling water, still water, tea, coffee, some juices, except for alcoholic beverages and some non-alcoholic specialty drinks. Razzle Dazzle is known as the plant-based restaurant on board. However, they do have some items on the naughty list, which is of course meat and fish-based menu items. I started off with the cheese and jalapeno croissant, which was absolutely delicious. I then had the mushroom tartare, and the flavor profiles actually blew me away. It tasted just like a steak tartare. I did order the chicken sandwich off the naughty list, which had a beetroot sauce. I did have it with green salad, and I was told I needed to try the bacon, which everything was really tasty. I finished up lunch with the Razzle cake. Again, I'm really blown away by the food here on Virgin Voyages. After all that good food, I headed back up to my Sea Terrace and relaxed on my hammock. Honestly, I am totally sold with these hammocks on the balconies. It was then time for a little bit more of a walk around the ship, so I headed down to the test kitchen. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to eat here during my cruise, mostly due to the fact that I do have some dietary restrictions and food allergies, and I was advised by the maitre d' that it just probably wasn't a good idea for me to eat here, as it is more of a set course menu that they couldn't really make alterations to. After perusing some of the onboard shops, I headed over to the makeup porthole, which is actually a MAC store. This MAC store is the first and currently the only MAC at sea, which I thought was quite interesting. I went there for a makeup seminar, and unfortunately I didn't videotape it because there were quite a few people in attendance and I didn't want to make anyone uncomfortable. However, I really did enjoy my time at the seminar and did take some makeup tips away that I hadn't used before. I will say that the shopping experience on board Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady was very different from other cruise lines. It was very much into wellness, sustainability, and also very unique products that you wouldn't find on other ships. The roundabout is the heart of the Scarlet Lady, and I absolutely love the staircase. It's so beautiful. And when you do look up, be sure to see where the red line is, because the top is actually a compass showing you where true north is. It was then time to try some ice cream at Lick Me Till Ice Cream. I had the brown butter financier in a red velvet cone, and it was absolutely delicious. I then walked with ice cream in hand to the aft of the ship on deck 7 to the dock house. You do walk through a juice bar, and you do find these quick service grab and go food items throughout the ship. I absolutely loved the seating area out here at the dock house. It's very rare you'll actually find umbrellas on a cruise ship, obviously because it is quite windy, but it is a really comfortable space to relax and enjoy, eat ice cream, or even grab some tapas. And the other thing I liked about Virgin Voyages is they actually use real greenery throughout the ship, which again is very unique. I didn't order anything at this point, however this is the dock house's menu. It is tapas style and the menu ended up being really good. You simply raise the little flag for service and someone will come by and take your menu order. I then headed back upstairs to relax in my hammock on my Sea Terrace. The hammock is one of Virgin Voyages' sustainability projects, and it is by Yellow Leaf Hammocks, which is a social enterprise that fosters women's empowerment and community transformation in rural Thailand. It was then time for dinner at Extra Virgin. I did order small plates of everything because I did want to try quite a few items, so I started off with the Wagyu beef carpaccio, followed by the crispy artichoke. I then also had a very small charcuterie board. For a pasta course, I had the truffle gnocchi, which was absolutely amazing. I ordered the porcini rubbed New York strip steak for my main and completely forgot to take photos of it before I started eating it. I will say that the food on board Virgin Voyages has been better than some cruise line specialty restaurants that I ate at. I finished off my dinner with the ricotta bombollinis, which were amazing, and then of course an affogato.
Hi friends, so I am back in my cabin. It is about 8:30 at night. My dinner at Extra Virgin did go a little bit over time, which is fine. I really enjoyed my dinner there. There is a show that's called Never Sleep Alone. The show time that I really want to go see was 7:30. The other one is quite late tonight. And I was up early this morning, so I don't think I'm actually going to make it. Which is fine. I'm actually going to get changed, get ready for bed. They actually have a really good movie and TV series here on board, so I'm actually going to watch one of the James Bond movies, which I'm very excited for. And not the new one, but one of the other ones that was released a couple years ago. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my sea day here on the Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady. It definitely was a me day. And yeah, definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And next week I'll be showing you tomorrow's vlog, which will be we're going to Costa Maya, Mexico. So definitely hit that subscribe button down below so that you're notified when that video goes live next Sunday. So thank you again so much for watching, and we'll see you again next week. Bye!